welcome back to Inspire Me, Amelie. My name is Amelie, also known as Coach Amelie, and I'm extremely grateful that you are here. Today we are going to dive right into the law of attraction and how you can actually use it consciously to manifest the life and to co-create the life of your dreams. So here we go. So first of all, what is the law of attraction? So some of you, you probably have heard about it. Have you ever heard about a book called The Secret? It was written by Rhonda Barnes many years ago, and it was a very popular book. And she also ended up on Oprah and with a bunch of people that contributed to the book. So I have learned about the law of attraction about 10 years ago, and I have to tell you that it was a big eye-opener for me. So what is the law of attraction? Well, there's a lot of laws of the universe, and I'm not going to talk about all of them today. But there is one law, which is the law of attraction, that is working constantly for you, whether you are aware of it or not. So basically, what we are constantly, what we are emitting, we are energy, right? I just want to bring that to your awareness. We are essentially energy, and we have vibration. This is what Einstein talked about. We are energy. We are living in a physical body, right? But we are energy. So we are constantly emitting frequencies. So our thoughts actually controls what type of frequency we are emitting. So whether you are conscious of it or not, you are constantly co-creating with the universe constantly. So one thing I had no idea is I thought for a long time, and maybe you're there now, I thought long time ago that life was actually happening to me. Like I actually was like sitting, and then life was happening to me, and my goal was just to navigate around what life had in store for me. Now, I don't know where that belief came from. Maybe it was a religious belief that I was born to a certain predicament and that life was actually laid out for me and I was just going to be a spectator and then just navigate. Turns out that it's not actually the way I understand it. Again, this is my belief. Take what works for you. If it works for you, wonderful. If it's not resonating with you, please don't stop to what I'm sharing with you. Continue on your self-discovery. It's very important right there. So how can you use the law of attraction to manifest the life of your dreams? So first of all, we are constantly co-creating. So what we think about, we bring about. So whether we are thinking about something that we are generally wanting to achieve or accomplish, something that we're really looking forward, like a promotion, maybe there are things, maybe you run a business, you are an athlete and you want to achieve certain rank, a certain level of success. Now that we're going to look at the law of attraction in a positive way. But what if you are focusing on what you are afraid of, such as failure, rejection, loss of love, loss of health, whether you're focusing on a loss of money or not having enough money? I want to tell you something, because someone has to tell you. What you focus on and what you actually vibrate about is going to come to your life if you keep on maintaining those thoughts. So now I'm not saying that to scare you, I'm saying that to really bring some awareness here. So what you want to do, how you want to use the law of attraction to manifest, it's not just, okay, thoughts become things. So for example, let's say I want to create a really beautiful, large community of people here on YouTube. I want to have millions of people all around the world. Now, if that is my intention, and if it is, how am I going to go about and manifest that? So I'm just going to give you a pure example is what you want to do. So whether it is to reaching a goal in your life, what you want to do is you want to sit and you want to start visualizing the actual reaching your goals and how it actually feels like. So in other words, you don't want to see it to believe it. You have to visualize it and feel it to actually make it to manifestation. So one thing I just want to bring you to your awareness is that everything you and I want, the success, the love, the joy, the fulfillment, the relationship, the freedom, the inner peace, everything that you are searching for and that I am searching for is actually available right here, right? Abraham Hicks, you might want to search at. The teaching of Abraham Hicks teaches us that everything we want is into the vortex, and it's right here for us. What we want to become is we want to become a vibrational match to this actual thing that's already there. So we want to raise our vibration so that we can allow the manifestation of all these things by taking the appropriate divine action, right? So when you want to manifest something, and I'm gonna give you a really important example here that happened about almost 2 years ago. We had rescued a dog. We went overseas with my husband, and we rescued a dog for the summer. The dog was going to stay in the country we were, and what happened is we fell in love with that dog. I fell in love with a dog, and we tried to find a family for this dog, and we thought we found someone, and at the last minute the plan kind of fell over, and we had to come back to Canada, and our dog was going to get it to stay where he was, and I knew he wasn't gonna get to live the life he actually deserved. So we came here, and I kept looking at pictures of him. I kept feeling the love for him. I kept sending him love. I kept sending out to the universe. I kept praying, please God, may the best situation for him happens. I wish him the best possible family for him to live his life. And you know what, long story short, I think you know where this is going. This dog, the one we currently have, is actually my puppy right now, and we've been having him for 1.5 years, and I love him. And I have to tell you, this was not going to be a possible thing. This was not going to be, and it's still not an accepted thing within our family for family reasons. And I literally use this. I've used the law of attraction for many things, consciously and unconsciously. There was a time where I focused a lot on lack of money. I was afraid of not having money. I was afraid of not having money. And I also manifested that. I manifested some stress, some financial stress at some point in my life within our marriage, because I was focusing on that. So that being said, once again, if you are wanting to manifest something in your life, once again, you want to think about what is it that you want with all your heart. You want to imagine accomplishing that goal, reaching that dreams, manifesting that desire. You want to put yourself in a feeling of appreciation and gratitude and joy. You want to flood. You want to take your vibration to wherever it is, to the highest vibrations, which is love. You want to feel gratitude, and say thank you. I'm so thankful. You want to imagine yourself as if you've already conquered that beast, as if you've already done it. It's done. And you want to feel that way, because once you train your subconscious mind, which is the part of the brain that well, we don't have access consciously, but once you trick your subconscious mind by going there with your intention and with your visualization, then once you've been there, it is actually able to go there with the action. So you think about what you want. So thoughts, because when you think about what you want, you focus on feeling the feeling of what it feels like once you've achieved, right? You keep yourself into a very beautiful vibration of love and appreciation and gratitude, and then you take the action. You take the action that are being guided to you by the divine, by source, by energy, by whoever you believe, the higher force. If that is your belief, I strongly believe that there's higher force right there that are actually just waiting for us to call upon, and that is when we are making these things come true. So I hope that this video was of value today. This is day 4 of my 30-day challenge of making video every day. I hope it was of value. If it was of value, please comment down below. Are you using the law of attraction? Have you manifested something you really wanted in your life? What was it? I would love to hear. And I also would love to hear where you're from in the world. What subject would you actually like me to talk about next? I'm passionate about helping people grow, helping people move forward, live more abundant and fulfilling life. I'm passionate about spreading love and kindness, and I believe that everything that we truly are meant to be and to become resides on the other side of our comfort zone. So I'm committed to push my comfort zone and encourage you to do the exact same thing, so we can really, at the end of our life, look around and say, you know what, we really pushed through. And because I believe that on the other side of the comfort zone is where the true magic of life resides. On that note, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. Have a beautiful day wherever you are, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.